Hey there! In this video, we're going to talk about seed starting, germination, and transplants. Before we begin, I want to go over with you a couple of seed terms. Our first term is direct sow. Direct sow simply means to take your seed and directly place it into the ground. Our next term is germination. Germination simply describes the process of your seed going from a seed all the way up to a seedling. Then we have seed sovereignty. Seed sovereignty is the farmer's right to grow and exchange open source diverse seeds. This is important because it allows us to preserve genetic diversity while also preserving seed culture. Finally, we have transplanting. And transplanting is just the process of taking your transplant and putting it directly into your grow space. Now that you have these terms, we can move on to getting your seeds started. Your growth medium plays a huge role in getting your seeds started. You want to make sure that whatever you use is fluffy enough to allow those seeds to take root, but also holds water. You can use a single cell tray like this, or you can use a full tray like this. Either way, you're going to add your seeds according to the instructions on the seed packet, because that will allow you to know how deep and how far apart you should be planting your seeds. Once your seedlings are about the size of the ones that you would purchase, you know that you're ready for transplant. No matter if you plant it from a seed or if you purchase your seedlings, the transplanting technique is the same. You want to be mindful of a couple of things before you add your plants into the new environment. The first thing that you're going to be mindful of is the environment. Is it warm enough outside? Is it too stressful? Personally, I wait until the last frost of the season before I put anything outside. I also make sure to play music to keep the stress levels at a minimum. The second thing you want to be mindful of is your plant's new home. You want to make sure that you've already set up your garden beds or your garden bag with fertilizer and compost to ensure your new plant's best start. The third thing you want to be mindful of is your plant's old home. Before you go to move your plant, you want to make sure that you haven't knocked off the dirt around your transplant. Keep the soil around the roots and put it directly into the ground. That way, you don't have to worry about too much transplant shock. Give your garden a good watering and you're good to go. And that's it. Now you know how to go from seed to grow space.